Thank you, Sean. It may not feel like it now, but fall is fast approaching, which means time to plan a fabulous getaway. You deserve it. Here with her picks is Lisa Niver. Lisa has traveled to more than 100 countries and 6 continents, so she knows a thing or two about great spots. Good morning to you.
Good morning, Dow. How are you?
Great, thank you. We know you love to travel. It's so hard to pin you down, but we have you. So tell us, where are some hot spots right now?
Thank you. I think some of the hottest spots are the fall colors, watching the seasons change. Of course, as we approach holiday season, visiting family, but we have to remember, just because we visit them doesn't mean we have to stay in their house. And another highlight for me is the national parks of our great country.
Now, in terms of finding a place to stay, what are your recommendations so we don't overstay our welcome when we visit family and friends?
I think it's great to stay at the Hilton Garden Inn. I feel really confident recommending them because of their satisfaction promise. If things aren't right, let them know, and they guarantee they're going to work with you to make it right, or you don't pay.
Well, that's fantastic. Now, how far in advance should we be booking our hotel, our airline ticket, and our travel arrangements?
I think that's a really good question. I personally think if you know what you want, you should book right away. You get the best advantage of the best opportunity to take advantage of your choices the earlier you book. So I recommend, if you know what you want, book today, figure it out. Plus, then you have more time to enjoy the anticipation of where you're going. Or like here in New York, there's actually 4 Hilton Garden Inns. So make sure you're staying in the part of town that's closest to what you want to do. If you want to be close to Broadway or close to family, take advantage of that.
Do they have kitchenettes in some of the places as well?
That's such a good question. The amenities at the Hilton Garden Inn are fantastic. They have a hospitality center that has a Keurig coffee maker, a microwave, and a mini fridge. They have the fitness center. They have free Wi-Fi, and my personal favorite, in the lobby, they have 24-hour pavilion pantry, so you could fill up your mini fridge. So if you're by yourself or you're traveling with family and children, you can have what you need to feel really confident and comfortable and connected. Another favorite for me is I like to have the cook-to-order breakfast. That definitely makes me feel like I'm on vacation.
Oh, that sounds like you're in heaven right there. Now, tell us about some of the fabulous places you've been to, and where have you been to lately?
That is a great question. I spent part of the summer enjoying the national parks. So I went to Yellowstone for the very first time, and I saw Old Faithful.
Aww.
And I loved, yeah, it was amazing. I loved Grand Prismatic Spring, the beautiful colors and the bubbling water. And I also got to drive near Mount Rushmore at Custer National Park. We took the wildlife drive with the buffalo.
Wow. Now let's talk about really quickly staycations and how we can maximize that.
Okay. I think for a staycation, I definitely have noticed in Los Angeles, people ask me all the time what to do to stay home and feel like you're on vacation. And I think that if you go to a different part of town, you can have a really different perspective. Like if you live near the beach in Los Angeles and you stay downtown overnight and go to Staples Center and the theater, you definitely will feel like you were gone because you're so out of your normal routine.
Yeah, and it's nice to explore different places, and people talk about other sides of town. You never get over there because you don't want to be in the traffic perhaps, but it's a nice way just to learn the lay of the land.
It's also a great idea if you ever want to move to have a staycation in your own town or new town and see like what are the local restaurants and what is it like. I think it's a great idea.
Well, some great tips for us today. Thank you.
And if you're ready to book, you can book today at hgi.com as the Hilton Garden Inn. And more tips from me on my website is We Said Go Travel.
All right, thank you. Plan that fall getaway. For more information on these picks and travel tips, be sure to check out the website on your screen.